Greetings, folks. It's me, the Ridiculous from Longington, and tonight we go to Disc 2 of the arena. Yesterday I realized that I kinda suck now, so it's a great time to engage in a skill-based Mortal Kombat tournament. It's time to fight other mecha in a ritualized standard combat formula. So, making my social media post now. Getting everything up and prepared. Twitch is being very slow about actually marking you as alive. Yeah, no, that happens all the time. Like, I've checked. Didn't cut me over until 4:30. Huh. Anyway, I've checked and, like, I don't get the X streamer has gone live emails until, like, 10 minutes after they've started. So. I don't know, man. It's a thing. There's so many things here, and I don't know any of them. I was saying words and I don't remember why. Tonight we're going over to Disc 2 to explore the arena. I've never done this before, so I don't know if I just stick in Disc 2 or if I have to use the menu system. We're gonna find out together, I guess. That'll be fun. Oh man, this track is prog rock as hell. We got some real guitar noodling. Yeah, arena. Tonight. We fight. Hell yeah. Hell yeah! Thanks, phone. Believe me, my phone auto-corrects me to the dumbest shit. I forget what I was trying to say, but at one point, it auto-corrected, like, some ordinary statement to bleeding and then sent it automatically. And I had to explain that no, I was not in fact bleeding on anything. I was just, you know, my phone was just stupid as hell. Which is just a wonderful thing. You know, why would you want your phone to do that? I think my phone should cause more crises in my life, as opposed to just reporting them to me. Autocorrect has become increasingly useless over the... I mean, yeah. That said, anytime I want to actually spell check myself, I have to actually go and right-click on the squiggly line thingy-to-me. Like, there will be a squiggly line and I'll have to go and right-click on it and manually correct myself to what I wanted to say. Which... I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, Yeah, do I actually no, I don't. Run the emulator. Let's go over here. Let's bring you folks down here. Let's get the music off. Let's get Armored Core on. I'm gonna try just putting in the second disc. Are you capturing? You're not Why are you not capturing? Don't be dense. There we go. It wasn't capturing because I put in the second disc instead of the first disc. I mean, that's obviously my fault. Alright. Let's get in the cockpit and see what we can do. Not much, I maintain. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to do too much in here, but I'm going to do my best. Okay, extra arena mode. There it is. Slot 1. Here's our save. So let's take a look at the arena, which we are going to master, allegedly. We've still got our garage. We've got the Ranker MK. Okay, this is the Make Your Own arena. This is the EX arena. I think this is what we're going for. So we have the human legs, the forelegs, the reverse joint legs, and the caterpillar legs. I think we have a sample of each of those. So we could enter any form of the arena. Why don't we try popping in like this? Let's just engage with the reverse joint arena, and we'll see what happens. Here's us. Newly selected for entry. Has to yeah, they don't know about genders yet in Armored Core. Helen. Evades missile lock-ons by utilizing repeatedly low trajectory jumps. He was a champion long jumper. So this guy's gonna be hoppy. So hopefully we can stay locked on with this machine gun of ours. Actually, wait a minute. Let's put him in the parking garage. That way he can't jump. Alright, and we have to see if my twin stick thing is fucked or not. If it is, it's gonna be a short fight. It is not. Good. Whoa, my god. Okay. Hi! Wow! Holy shit! Hi! Actually, wait, it might be. Yeah, there we go. Now I can turn. I couldn't turn before. Apparently, according to the enemy limit, I am not hitting him at all with any of these machine gun shots. Oh, wait, there we go. I'm hitting him with a couple. Yeah, I am barely making contact with him. I'm not gonna win this. Not unless I manage to resort to sword. But yeah, somehow I've become kind of lousy at the arena, and here's what I think happened. I lost my sense of spatial perspective in Armored Core. Alright, let's just lock him in the corner. No, fuck you. You're not getting out of the corner. You're not. Okay, well, he got out of the corner. But yeah, I think I lost my sense of spatial perspective. It used to be I could follow along with the mechs no matter where they were. Now I'm having some real trouble, like, keeping them in visual range. And that's become a real issue. Also notice how I'm just painting the wall behind him with these shots as he moves faster than me. And that would have been a great time to hit him with the sword. And I did not... Oh, wait, I did hit him with the sword there. Yep, I think I'm gonna lose this fight. I am in fact gonna lose this fight. I'm out of machine gun shots. He's somewhere behind me. That was down to the wire. I have no idea how I won that. Spacing, I guess. But I don't think this machine gun is going to work for me. I don't think this is what I want to be using. I don't want my rifle back. And that means we kind of have to design something that's light enough in the body and light enough in the torso that we can utilize our rifle effectively. Do I have the parts to do that? Well, we can put a slightly heavier head on. I do like that idea. But... these are already some pretty light arms. Step the booster down a step. I want to add the shoulder canister. I don't want these. Alright, we're already too heavy. Let's take that head back off. Alright. I can't do much about... Alright, a lower fire control. It doesn't matter about the fire control system. We're not going to use most of the stuff that requires fire control. Alright, we don't need the increased weapon power. So let's put on the... Okay, let's not put on the... Let's put on the accelerated lock-on. That'll help. Our grade is fine. It kind of sucks, but it's fine. Yeah, let's try just this rifle. I remember this being very accurate. Strangle. Powerful missile launchers on both shoulders make this AC an imposing and dangerous foe. Hey, we have a badly drawn dragon. I respect that badly drawn dragon. He's got a wing coming out the back of his neck there. It's really nice.
Look, dragon.
Yes.
Ah, look, dragon. Big, strong.
Let's fight Bulky Man. In this area with all the walls, so maybe I can hide from some of the missiles. I don't know that I will hide from the missiles, because I don't know if I'm any good at hiding, but, Alright, we are just zipping around with a rifle. This is our life now. Oh my god, he does have missiles. There you are. Okay, we gotta get back around. Okay, I feel like this is going better. I say, taking enormous damage and only hitting him occasionally, but... Hey! How did you do that? Why am I neck so chunky? Maybe I do need lighter body parts. Because I feel like my controls are lagging slightly. Ooh, I got blown up. Alright. Maybe I do need lighter body parts. Maybe what I need is to finally build that, like, stupid, lightweight, zippy mech that I've been resisting all this time. Let's get some shitty papier-mâché limbs. In the store. Thank you. Full range of sensors, no auto map. Okay. We could use that. Electronics Warfare Court. You know, we could put missile jammers in this. That seems interesting. Reduced weight arm units. Okay. We already have legs, we have generators, we have all that shit. Okay. Let's snap this together and see what it gives me. That's right, we're using, like, Snap-Tight brand. Where's the, yeah. Well, we're already way over the, limit for everything, so this is coming out to a great start. No? Alright, we can run this. We can't put, like, missiles on it that I can see. Unless we ditch the extra ammo. What's this? Oh, radar. Yeah. Yeah, well... I mean, we could put the finger on it. We could put Mr. Kurosawa on it. Why don't we try that just once? Let's be a lightweight zippy Karasawa motherfucker. Like, maybe this'll work for us. I don't know if it's worked for anyone else, but maybe it'll work for us. Wait, why do I have the ammo container if I have the Karasawa? Oh, it does give me extra shots. Okay, that's cool. Alright, where is he? I don't think my radar is working. I do have a radar, right? I did put one on. I would love to swing my sword, but I'm out of energy. Crap. I got him. You know, I do think that the jammer must be working on him, because he's not hitting me with 10 dozen missiles at a time. Where'd you go? Alright, there's something to this. But I gotta see why we didn't have a radar at all. I don't know if this head has one. Yeah, no, replay canceled. I liked that. For that, we basically jammed his one method of attacking us. And he became confused and erratic. I do the same thing, so... Swimmer. Odd fish. An awkward weapons and parts loadout is reflected in his equally strange emblem choice. I mean, he doesn't look any weirder than me. I want to go back to the rifle. I want to get back to the rifle. Not the finger. I keep forgetting that that's the sniper rifle. Alright, and the optional parts are what I wanted to... I didn't even have the jammer on! I'm a little confused. Radar function none. Alright. We can solve that. We do have a radar. We do have like a back-mounted radar piece, I think. Let's put that on. And let's try engaging Swimmer. I probably looked at a thing that said has no radar, and I was like, oh, this must have a great radar. I know exactly what I'm doing, and I'm Jimmy Stewart. Alright, yeah, now I can see him. Oh my, oh my! Hi! There we go. No? Yeah, he's just circle strafing. My dude is just circle strafing wildly. We just gotta land some hits. More than him. I like this guy. Whatever he's running stuns a lot, but I like this guy. We're just gonna play peekaboo for a little while. Alright, I gotta get in and hit him with the sword. Or try to. Yeah, I'm not out damaging him, not with this. I need a different gun. Or maybe I don't. Okay. Master of spacing. And he's got it. I'm trying to hit him with my sword and I can't. Nope. Alright, that was interesting. That was interesting. He's got a really circle strafe heavy build. I am gonna try dropping the... I'm gonna try dropping the sword and going with, like, lock-on multi-missiles. And see if I can just, like, paper him with those. I'm very rarely getting close enough to use the sword. And if I can't quite get in close enough to use it, what good is it? What if I do go with the finger, though, for close range? Now, the problem is that the multi-missiles will result in me losing my, radar. Which I'm not entirely happy about, but I should be able to figure out where he is from where I'm being shot at, so... Let's give this a shot. Let's challenge him in the fish dome. This will also make it easier to keep track of him. Active recon. Well, it's called looking at things. Alright. I'm just gonna fire wildly with the missiles for a while, and see if anything gets hit. Oh man, he's using the spread gun very effectively. I don't think I'm actually hitting anything with these missiles. I don't think I'm actually hitting anything with these missiles. Like, look at this. They are just kind of flying wildly in all directions. We got like a Macross situation here. Oh my god, I have to be awfully close to lock on him with this. I forgot all about that. I forgot that we have to be pretty close to finger people. Like, it's called the finger, it's not called the, 10-foot pole. Hey, where are you, man? Okay, it's a battle of my, ammo limitations. Versus his armor. If I don't catch him with the next, like, 5 shots, he wins. Okay, I did. I used up exactly all of my ammo. That's budgeting. That was well budgeted. I used every bit of my ammo. According to the subtitles, I used every bit of Miami, which... No, I don't think I did. You know what you did, Miami Mike? Alright, this build is stupid, and I want to get rid of it. Let's go back to the machine gun. I think I still need to stop and crouch to use those. But alright, how about the triple missiles? Experimenting with missiles here in the arena. Who's next? Pest. Bloom's partner. He has no need for fancy weapons and prefers a simpler fighting style. A more elegant style for a more civilized age. We shall fight on the moon. Or wherever this is. I don't... In the snow. We shall fight God. Alright, where are you, man? Ooh, water. Scratchy. I forgot that I don't have a radar. That is gonna hinder some of my plans. Aha! I found the enemy. I have not found the enemy. I found the border to the encounter range, so... There he is. Okay, those are not hitting. Oh wait, some hit. We're connecting a little bit, I think. We are connecting. We're just hanging back, out of range, making connections. Like high school. All of those connections suck, also like high school. But they're there. Hey, buddy! Okay, he's behind me. Oh, right, I forgot, the machine gun. That's occasionally hitting, but not very often. Okay, we gotta shoot down at him, I think. But I can't find him to shoot down at, so... Hi! closer. I want to hit you with my machine gun. I'm going to fire wildly in your general direction, and you're going to explode eventually. I think we have come to an agreement on this. Well, I thought we had come to an agreement on this, but you're going to be a dick about it. You know, fundamentally, on a weird fundamental level, Armored Core and Serious Sam are the same game. They're both about, like, going backwards as fast as you can while screaming and firing a machine gun. Really makes you think, doesn't it? No. No, it does not. I really should have put a fucking radar on this thing. I know that the enemy is probably like, my god, what tactical brilliance is this? But I'm just lost. I don't know if you can run the opponents out of ammo in this. Because I feel like if I could have, I would have already. Like, if it were possible to run the opponent out of ammo, I would have. They would have already been, like, used up all their shots. Like I just did. Now I have to get in on him with my pew-pews. And we have to pew. Sir, I just want you to, like, take this machine gun and eat it. Where are you? Although this is the simple fighting style that he uses? What is his simple fighting style? Running around in a big circle and shooting at me? Because I can do that. We can hang out doing that all day. He is probably back yet. Hello, Shateri. Good to see you. I am attempting to shoot a man in the dark with no radar and almost no ammo. Oh, I've been exploded. It would be nice if I could actually lock the camera to the target. Like, actually force the camera to follow the target. But that's not how we do things here. Until, like, Armored Core 6 or something, I guess. I don't know. I think that might have a lock on. I forget. I've actually never played any Armored Core past, like, 4, so... Get back. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No. I think I must have run him out of ammo, because now he's just looking at me. He's trying to use his sword on me. Come on, try to use your sword on me some more. No, come back here and try to use your sword on me. No, he doesn't. He's not out of ammo. He's got plenty. This doesn't seem to be affecting him at all. I don't think I'm landing a single shot with this thing. And I definitely don't have a sword on me. Because I took it off, because, you know, that was a genius thing to do. So I feel like I'm just tracking this dude across the tundra waiting for him to die of old age. I don't think I even have enough bullets to fully kill him, even if I pin him in a corner. I should just abort this. For the love of God, will you stand still, please? I just want to shoot you a little. Well, okay, thank you. That was very polite of you. I take back a couple of the mean things I posted about you on the Armored Core bulletin board. But yeah, I'm not gonna have enough to finish him off. Let's go ahead and abort this. Alright, machine gun sucks. Don't use it. And I really need my radar back. I really do. Let's rectify this problem. Let's go back to the rifle. Get rid of these missiles. The 8X missile launcher is really good against mobile dudes. We'll put on the radar. We can put on the moonlight again. This is kind of our standardized layout here. Can I get a better head on here? Can I get the, like, Gundam head on here? Yeah, this is fine. Well, that means I don't need the radar. Probably. But we'll keep it anyway. Let's make another run at it with the rifle this time. I'm still gonna fight him outside in the snow because I'm incapable of learning. But now we know approximately where he is at all times. And we can do damage to him. Sometimes. Oof. My guy likes to shoot big explosions. I don't blame him. I don't know what he's shooting. But we are plinking away at him with the rifle, and some of the time it's landing. One thing I'm not good at is ammo. Oh, he's got missiles. Big ones. Okay. Or possibly rockets. And he's like, right. Actually, no. This doesn't seem to be terribly accurate for some reason. I don't know why we're not... Maybe it's just the range. Either way, we're landing fewer hits than I remember this thing being good for. Alright, I did hit him with my sword once. Oh, you want to have a sword duel? Okay, well, why don't you kill me then? Okay, that works! Wow, he swings fast. I guess the Moonlight doesn't swing very fast. Maybe I should use that sword beam sword. The beam sword. The sword that shoots beams. Maybe I ought to try that out. Do I have any other, reverse joint legs? No, these are the only legs I have. Heavy, slow, kind of a small hitbox. That's fair. And as long as I'm focusing, well... You can never go wrong with the Kurosawa, I suppose. Given that... Energy amplifier... Oh, I can put all of these on at the same time. That is actually kind of, fucking amazing. Alright, let's try this. But yeah, I'm used to the Moonlight Greatsword being like the one-stop shop for all of your answers. Like, that's, kind of... I don't know. That's kind of its role. Maybe I just ought to be playing King's Field. I should be playing King's Field. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm gonna shoot projectiles at you that explode. Nope, I'm not going out of bounds. I'm not going out of bounds. It's fine. I'm not. Man, there's a reason that the Kurosawa apparently became, like, the thing to use, because it's, quite frankly, the only weapon in the game I'm seeing that does acceptable damage on a hit. Or what I consider acceptable damage on hit. Assuming you hit with it. Big assumption. Your sub streak is going to reach your actual age. Just don't tell anyone. Like, just don't tell anyone. It's fine. You don't have to let people know how old you are. It's fine. No one will ever tell. Hello, Woodlings. But yeah, the Kurosawa feels like the only weapon that's doing acceptable damage, and I'm now out of ammo for it, so we just have to rely on sword beams. The good news is that my sword beams fucking explode, which is a massive benefit. The PlayStation is older than most people who use Twitch, you know that? Like, me playing a PlayStation game is the equivalent of you playing an SNES game. To most people. And yeah, happily, we can hit him with the explosion. Unhappily, that means we have to pin him against the wall to do so. And he's just dodging like a maniac. A maniac on the floor. And he's dodging like he's never dodged before. Which is a lie, because he's dodged all the time. Nope, can't just swing it where I think he's gonna be. Alright, I'm gonna lurk. No, let's go over the top. It wouldn't be the first time. Will you please come here? Nope, I'm out of energy. I managed to run myself out of energy chasing him down. Now he's gonna walk right up to me and punch me in the head. I can see him trying to do it. He's trying to punch me in the head. Or shoot me in the butt. Any game of the classics of game if you fucking suck. Which I do. Also, how's that Family Dog speedrunning going? Alright, we are just not... I am just not hitting him at all, ever. Not with this. I gotta get closer, and I can't get closer because he's got the pew-pews. Oh, wait, no, here we go. There we go. He exploded. It's about time. Oof. Well, that was a struggle and a half. Bring more ammo next time, is what I'm seeing. Speaking of Nether Realms, I have been poking at Injustice 2 because I'm back into comic books like a fool. And it's really weird when, you know, the character you take to maining is not the one you really expect to. I'm just saying. Alright, I am going to... Can I fit the ammo container on here? I can, but only if I sacrifice the back weapon. That's fine, I'm not really using this much anyway. Oh no, now I'm overweight again. Let's go back down to the very, very tiny pinhead. Alright, you know what I've been forgetting to do? Save the game. Let's save. And then we'll continue on our streak of fighting in the arena. We're going back to the Reverse Leg Arena, naturally, and, looks like some prep department actually made them. I mean, yeah. I do kind of wonder myself, Cyrax MK3. Yeah, I don't know. That said, now that 3D printers exist, apparently Mortal Kombat cosplay is really fucking goofy looking. I'm just gonna leave that out there. Multiple missile launchers and a long-range rifle. Alright, we do have missile jammers equipped, so hopefully this guy will not be that big of a problem. I'm gonna put him, in the Angry Dome. All goofily colored ninjas are underdressed I mean, I don't know if I'd consider myself a goofy colored ninja. I'm definitely a gimmick fighter, though. Okay, apparently my missile jammers, aren't. I gotta look at that. Hold on, no. What happened to my missile jamming? Where did it go? Did it come off with the radar? Did it come off with the head? What is happening here? Oh, it's actually equipped and turned on. That was with it equipped and turned on. Well, I am fucked. Alright, be a reptile. I mean, I suppose if you want to be. Hey, Reptile got a pretty big role in Mortal Kombat. Whatever the fuck it was. Mortal Kombat 1? I don't know. Like I said, I have just been playing the, I've just been playing, like, Injustice 2, and you would expect me to main the Flash, and I do, but I've also been getting really good with Scarecrow, and that is not a character that I expected to ever touch, but apparently they put, like, Robert Englund doing a Freddy Krueger impression in the game, and hey, sure. Got more screen time, but haven't procured a life that doesn't suck. He's in Mortal Kombat. What do you want from the poor bastard? Oh yeah, I am just hosed. Do I have a sword? Did I take my sword off? Hold on. That was, interesting. Yeah, I mean, if everybody in Mortal Kombat's life doesn't suck, you don't have a video game. You have, like, Mortal Kombat Animal Crossing Edition. Mortal Harvest Moon. I mean, I would play that, but I don't know who else would. Did I take off my sword? I did not take off my sword. Why wasn't it working? That feels weird. Alright, if he's gonna get in really super close, I'm gonna go back to fingering. Alright, let's get back to fingering. We are going to finger this man to death. If he insists on getting close, then we'll hug with the finger. It doesn't shine, unfortunately, but... Alright, where are you? Where are you? I really don't like that you can fly. You can fly more effectively than I can. There he is. Nope, there he goes. Come back. This isn't working anyway. Alright. I think I need to... I'm gonna look at the parts and completely rethink my strategy a little bit. Because if this guy is flying around using missiles, maybe I should... Yeah, I don't know what you folks are talking about at this point. I'm not even paying attention. I'm not paying attention. I refuse. Alright, let me hit the shop. Let me try some different legs. Where's the reverse joint legs? Come on, there they are. Phenomenal maneuverability, low load carrying capacity.
Like on the inside.
No, you may not see what I'm like on the inside. Get away from me, Maya. And what about some weapon arms? My mech building is the closest to actually get where you're coming from when we play Salt and Shadow. Yeah, that seems very likely. Alright, we're going for the missile arms. And I'm gonna pick up some lighter missiles. Ooh, 16 missiles. Well, that's not light. But, sure. Alright. Can I go missile, 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 missile? Because we have arms that shoot missiles now. And those are here. And then we can get the shoulder missiles on. Not that set. Wait, hold on. This is a radar. Where are the shoulder missiles I just bought? I think that's them. Bomb dispenser. Huh. You look like Dr. Robotnik converted a chocobo, but only the lower... Ooh, large missiles. Wait a minute. Large missiles. Yeah, wasn't I gonna put the smaller legs on, too? Those aren't smaller. I could, but then I would be overweight. Alright, well that means I'm gonna take the large missiles off. Replace them with the triple missiles. Alright, we are now all missiles all the time. Let's get out there and missile some missiles. Let's see if this works. We'll fight him in the water dome. Coco Ron's PS... I mean, that's basically what it is. Alright, just missile some missiles. Where... Get back here so I can shoot you. Oh, cool. It just went right by him. I don't think that connected at all. Do I need to have a single lock head or something? Hold on. How many... I need multi-lock. And I'm not getting multi-lock. All I'm getting is one lock. That's not what I signed up for. All these options and exactly one correct one. I'm very excited to play that sometime, so I can, like, ignore the, So I can ignore the correct way to play it. 6 quick, wide area lock-ons. I mean, I think maybe this is, like, trying to... I think it's trying to lock on to multiple targets instead of one target multiple times. And I don't actually know if there's a way to do that. Yeah, even this is like max lock 6. I was hoping for, you know... something a little more. Multi-warhead missile. Scatter. I think I have this. Do I? No, I have something else. Well, let's grab that. Think of it as being a gigantic choose your difficulty screen. Well, yeah, that I accept much more. Where's that boxy-looking missile motherfucker? There it is. Alright, let's try this. I know that the correct... Much like, you know, a gigantic choose your difficulty screen, the correct answer is probably to use the Kurosawa. 4x vertical missile launcher on the city map. I want to have a fair fight. To some degree. But, yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, that's a big old whiff. That was beautiful. Now I can shoot multiple missiles that miss. That's why they call them missiles. Oh yeah, I'm fucking dead. Okay. So yeah, the correct answer is use the Kurosawa, I think, so... Go ahead and do that. I do not at any point need any Hitlers, no. Alright, let's get the Kurosawa out. I'd try to avoid using it, but it is pretty much always the correct answer. We'll use the...
Get in the ball.
Use these arms.
Ball. Oh, birdie ball.
I don't know what that's supposed to signify.
Birdie ball, ball, ball.
I don't know why you decided to play that. Oh, that too is a missile. Alright. But back to the radar. And... okay, that's equipped. Where's arm weapons? There. Kurosawa puts me overweight. Unfortunately, I cannot take off my head. You can go back to the little bean head. Do I have any lighter arms? No, not... Well, I do have weapon arms that are lighter, but that's not gonna help me. Can I change my... Yeah, I gotta change back to the big old chicken legs. Alright, let's... see if I win with the Kurosawa. Actually hitting him is gonna be kind of a struggle. Come to think of it. Let's do this in the parking garage where it's nice and tight and no, he can't escape. Yeah, this is why I've simply named my reverse leg version mech the Big Bird. It's big, it's yellow, it's wood. No. But yeah, as you can see, the Kurosawa is melting him. It is just objectively the correct choice. Like, that's how you win in the arena. And that's why I've been struggling not to use it, because I kind of want to experiment with different ideas, but when it's this good, I can probably just walk forward and shoot. Put everybody in the parking garage. This is Coco on PS1 3. This is the third game in the series. After this, we move to the PlayStation 2. Equipped with powerful weapons, wielded by finely tuned joints, he's known for his accuracy. Let's put him in the parking garage and shoot him with the Kurosawa. We'll go somewhere where there's cheese! Oh, wow, you hurt, actually. Dang, he's actually got me. Nope, got... Oh, we... I didn't know that was possible. I didn't know it was possible to tie. That's impressive. Alright, we gotta fight a little bit smarter than that, then. The equivalent of a fucking ring out in Virtua Fighter. Hey. Get hit. Nope, he's actually outdoing me. Maybe it's not the universal win button. Oh wait, yes it is. Yes it is. But I could have put on some arm cannons, I guess. And going back to the cannon arms for a little bit. I kind of want to see those. I kind of like those. Anyway, Celine, to explain, we are on the arena disc tonight. This game has 2 discs. One of them contains plot missions. One of them contains arena fights. So I am just grinding out the arena. The arena does give you extra parts that can help in the main arena fight, and in the main mission mode. Like, if I beat this guy, presumably I will, get some kind of extra special legs. I don't know if they're good legs. You would think, but then, this is FromSoft. Who knows? Alright, give me them cannon arms. Those are machine guns, Gatling, missiles, laser cannons. Give me laser arms, lasers. Alright. I forget if the shoulder ammo box actually gives you, like, More ammo for your arm weapons. Let's try it anyway. And let's see who we've got next. RT. Weapons on the left and right side are identical. Emblem was retrieved from an ancient wreckage site. That is an aeromorph. Someone has drawn porn of that. Emblem was retrieved from an ancient furry website. Plasma! Oh, whoa, okay. I am out of charge. Right, my problem is with this is hitting him. And not blowing myself up. Are you staying in cover? Oh, shit. I got so distracted by the fireworks. I need to not be hit for a second while I regain. Okay. Stand behind a pillar and fire wildly at me. Sure, that's fine, that's fine. I think we're gonna actually win the reverse joint arena. I didn't expect to win an arena tonight. I didn't expect to. We're gonna have to do a complete rebuild and go enter one of the others. Oh no. Kroger! This is a grocery store in armored core form. This AC's weapons and overall design make it a platform that can rise to almost any occasion. I can see missiles, I can see one of those irritating laser cannons. I think he has a pistol. Let's put him in the parking garage and fill him full of plasma. We put him in the parking garage and fill him full of plasma. Hi there! Okay, you want a hug. It's a good thing he keeps coming at me like the Terminator, because it gives me a good chance to hit him. Something I am apparently very bad at doing otherwise. I'm out of energy. I can't shoot shit if I'm out of energy. I gotta run away. Please charge faster. Thank you. I'm out of energy again. And that's why I lost. Okay. That didn't work at all. I mean, it worked about 75%, but getting it over the finish line was not happening. This time, let's try using something that isn't tied to my battery life. What other weapon arms do I got in this box? Wait, I want the beaky head again. What other weapon arms I got in this box? Plasma cannons. Those would be nice. dual cannons. Let's try the Gatlings. Ooh, wait, machine guns. Now I really look like I want a hug. Let's deploy Hugbot. Hugbot goes to Kroger. My new fan fiction. 4,897 words, slow burn, in which we romance the contents of the produce aisle. No, we don't do... What the hell am I talking about? Shut up, win fights. Oh, this is nice. Kinda. Sir? Sir? Truly, Hugbot only wanted to hug. And we have denied Hugbot. Well, that was nasty. The last word you would use for the way things burn in this game is slow. That just makes me think of, Burn Cycle for the 3DO? Was it? Have anybody ever played that game? I haven't. I'm curious about it all of a sudden. You would think I would have. It's an FMV game. Very aggressive. Wreaks more havoc than required during missions. Ammo usage exceeds rewards. It's my twin. This is my twin sister. Alright, let's hold down the trigger at each other until we both explode. If anyone has ever played a 3DO, I've actually played a couple of games on the 3DO. Not, like, recently. But, I mean, it's a game system. You can play games on it. That's all I require in my life. Oh! I'm gonna run out of ammo before you die. I'm gonna run out of ammo before I die. I'm not gonna run out of ammo at all. Okay. Well, that was, Ask if anyone's ever played a 3DO. I mean, I have. What was the name of that one game that, I think a 3DO game got recently translated. And I can't remember the name of it. It was by the same person who translated Dr. Hauser. Snowy Aria. What fucking game was that? Because I wanted to play it. The same person who translated King of Crusher. And I can't find it now. Belzerion! That was it. I forgot about Belzerion. I want to play Belzerion. It's like, what if Punch-Out was a mecha game? And also a kind of RPG adventure. Belzerion is very much on my list of things to play, as soon as I figure out how the hell you emulate a 3DO. I have no idea. Asshole offspring of multiple wrestlers, I'm sorry you had to deal with your family. Gatling. Gatling good. Gatling always good. Gatling best. Let's Gatling. Let's see if Gatling works. But yeah, Belzerion! It seems like a game that I would very much love to play. I would stop this and play the trailer right now. But I do want to try to... where are you? You're behind me. Hold down the trigger and don't stop shooting. I stopped shooting. Now I'm going to die. Okay, nope, that didn't work. It should have worked, but I keep getting hit. If only there was a way to not get hit. And I mean, I have every missile jammer I can find, but missile jammers don't help against plasma. Are these legs hardened against energy? Do I have the hardened anti-energy? I think I do. Yeah, energy oh wait, no, these are the... Oh, that's because those aren't the... Defense against energy, 400... Yeah, it'll work, it'll work. What if I bump my core back up to the Fatso? We are entering the age of Fatso. But no, the solution is probably just to put my arms back on and go Kurosawa. I am huge!
Did you ever have the feeling you're being watched? That the eyes of strange, eerie things are upon you?
No, I will not be doing that. Fuck you, fuck off, and die. Where is the ban button? Thank you, Silverstar. Anyway, that's how we treat spammers around here. Now, let's see if I can win this with Kurosawa. If I can't, I may actually be surprised. Anyway, thank you. I couldn't find the ban button. I did find the block button. I don't know if that's the same thing, even. Yeah, everybody take a free kick if you want to. Well, now I'm slower, but that means I can survive longer. And it means I can, like, plink, 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 plink. Plink, plink. Plink, plink, plink. Come on. Get plinkoed. And all I need now is just the one more hit. And that is victory in the reverse legged arena. I am amazed that we actually managed to do that. Inside an hour and a half. So what do I get for doing that? Is it good? Do I get legs? I do! I get big legs! Hold on, we gotta check out the big legs. Buddy, you're some legs. You're some big legs. You got big legs. You got legs on your face. You big legs. Oh, they're huge! Look at those things! Okay, I will probably end up using those back in the main game. But right now, we have 3 other arenas available. Humanoid, Four Legs, and Caterpillar. Which should we tackle next? Caterpillar? Alright. I only have the one set of Caterpillar. I only have the one set of treads. And it's these. Let's start out building around this. And we will, yeah, I kind of want this core unit. We'll see where we can go from here. The benefit of Caterpillar legs is that they can use back weapons that would normally require ducking. Or stopping to steady your aim. And they can just use them freehand. So let's put on this big-ass slug gun. Can we fit the laser cannon on here, too? Yeah, we can fit the laser cannon on the other side. And then, we'll use this sniper rifle. And the exploding sword. And we still have weight left over. Geez, I think I fucking love these. How's my optional parts looking? They're all on. Alright. Let's enroll ourselves in Caterpillar Arena. Calms his nerves before a battle by eating huge amounts of chocolate. An average pilot at best. You just like me, for real. Alright, let's try outside first. I want to take a look at this. I want to see, like, what we're doing here. I want to see how I can move with this. Alright, we are hefty. And I appear to have taken my radar off again. I keep forgetting that, like, none of these heads have radar. My opponent did show up. Oh, yep, there we go. You can see the weapons. You can see the missiles coming at you. But yeah, I forgot about the slug gun. I love the slug gun. It's basically a mecha shotgun. But let's go back to lasers. Alright. We need something with a radar, though. I'm gonna look at other alternative heads. I want a head with a good radar. I mean, I could just use a bolt-on radar and remove, like, the slug gun, I guess. Or remove the laser cannon, but... Alright. What does Warren look like? A longtime member of the arena. His logo is representative of his search for truth. Yeah, okay. You're doing some kind of esoteric magic mumbo-jumbo. I've read Promethea. I know this shit. Alright, give me a good radar. Wide range radar. A wide, where. It's a where. Second words. Radar and enhanced shock protection. You know, I think this better embodies the bird ideal. Secret of Wobots. Wiles of Mana. I will never escape that. I'm going to dip into the Shawit voice for the rest of my life. Bean. I look like one of those fucking, Star Wars Wobots. Wiles of Mana. Wobots. I am going to launch myself into space. Alright, let's fight Wallen. Let's fight Wallen, Kupo. You know, watching Keldon's stream, oh my gosh, reminded me that part of my original character backstory when I did this redesign was like being a failed Flash game mascot for like some defunct web magazine. You know, one of those gaming magazines. The kind of mascot that would show up in the corner to go like, "This is awesome! I think this game is totally terrific." And, it occurred to me that maybe leaning back into that is not entirely against my design ethos at this point. Also, whoa, holy crap, I think I love this gun. I think I'm in love with this gun. It shoot big. It shoot big, explode. It shoot big, explode, thing die. Man, that is, that's a good gun. That gun good. 10 out of 10. Gun so good it rendered me incoherent. Yeah, like I don't start that way. Double 57. A rare sight. This AC is equipped only with a flamethrower and extra ammunition. Remarkable. Okay, I want faster legs. Legs, quote unquote. I want faster treads. I want to get away from this dude. Has performance near that of a four-legged type. Okay, give me this. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to take off my, sniper rifle. That's okay, I'm not using it much anyway. Don't forget my radar. The radar is now built into the head. Oh no, these suck. Alright, if I'm not holding any weapons, I can use weapon arms. And the only weapon arms I can use are the dual missiles, because they're they practically have nothing to them. They're just little nubs. That's okay, I'm gonna be using the back weapons. I can nub it. Alright. Let's run away from Double 57. I don't want to fight this dude in the parking garage. Alright, where is he? Still not very fast. We're still not exactly getting a lot of zip in our slip. But... I am still nailing him. Oh, it's beautiful. I don't even have to directly hit him to blow him up. Well, I do have to actually make contact. Oh, we do have multi-lock now. Kind of. Let's get in just close enough to use the slug gun. He's trying to flamethrower me, but he's too far away. I feel like David's fucking Attenborough. As the, ridiculously designed mech attempts to approach. We shoot it with a shotgun. Okay, this is doing practically nothing. Let's go back to making him explode. Ah, you're using cover. Oh, no, you're not. You're just dumb. There we go. Yeah, no, I genuinely feel sorry for you, dude. I don't know what you intended to accomplish, but I'm relatively certain it wasn't that. I don't think we needed to change flakes at all, actually. Let's keep this build for the next fight, because I don't feel like we actually appreciated what it can do. Moby derives great pleasure from knocking flying ACs out of the air. He has earned the nickname Sam. Sam Moby. Moby Sam. Mobile Suit Sam. The SAM stands for Suit and Missiles. We are all made of I am made of guns. I am made of fluff and nonsense. Alright. There he is. In hiding. I do feel like he's taking a lot of chunks out of me right now. Like, I don't think I'm out-damaging him, actually. One more tap and I'm out. Yep. Okay, I'm putting my other legs back on. My other treads. My caterpillar treads. With cat-like tread! Him. Give me my other leg. Nope, my other legs. There we go. Let's put some arms back on, although maybe these laser cannon arms are a good choice. And you know what? Instead of the slug gun, I am gonna put on the radar system here. But I think we're doing pretty well in this arena, too. I mean, I'm actually very surprised. We're not doing anywhere near as bad as I expected we would be doing. I was expecting, like, immediate explosions. But naturally, everybody in this arena is a tank. So we're bringing heavy anti-tank weaponry. Hello? Oh, you're down there, alright. I do need heavier armor. I need heavier armor. I'm actually surprised. I don't think the ECM body is doing it. That said, anti-missile stuff is probably the only reason I'm not dying right now. But I could definitely use, maybe I gotta get the big dumpy torso back out. We're going full shoulder pads again. We're gonna have bigger shoulder pads than your World of Warcraft character. Actually, this is even stronger, EP-wise. And this is stronger still. You know? Huh. What's the best EP I can get out of a head? Probably not much. The Gundam head. Dual cannon sounds nice. I don't know how I would squeeze more EP out of it, to be frank. Bigger arms, I guess, holding actual weapons. But... alright, what are the dual cannons? This is just a test run. And let's do this on the moon, because it's the moon. If you can fight on the moon, you should fight on the moon. If you can fight gorillas on the moon, you're a Silver Age comic book character. And I envy you. Oh, it's a grenade launcher! Okay, that's fun, but doesn't appear to be doing anything. I slid down the side of the moon. Alright, hop out. Hop out and look at me. Hop out of the crater and look at me. Bitch. Yeah, no, I'm not doing near enough damage. I need way more armor to fight this guy. Yeah, I had to die just to stop the beeping. It's weird. I don't feel under-armored. What is he I want to look up what this dude is using next time. Like, what is he running? That's the Karasawa, isn't it? I recognize those pew-pews. That's why he's beating me. He's using the Karasawa. Utilizing the strongest pew-pews known to man. Of course. Of course he is. Okay. That explains a lot. Alright, where are the largest arms in the shop? We need Schwarzenegger arms. We need like arms from The Rock. We need arms that will get you wished well in your future endeavors at another company. Maximum AP interferes with some parts. We'll pick those up. Alright, that is armor points 1,800. Is there anything else in the shop that no? Wow, I guess that really is the maximum. What's the biggest armor? Oh my god, we must own all of the good ones. Let's buy this above average efficiency pulse generator as long as we've got all the money in the world. But yeah, I guess we'll slap on those bigger these are big. Are these weapons? These aren't weapons. They're just big. Armor. No, this still has more armor. Unequip the right back weapon. Oh no. We can't use back weapon. Okay, well that's fine. We'll bust out the Karasawa and give him his own medicine back. We can't use it. How is he using it? He's cheating. Damn you, you're cheating. Alright, we'll use the rifle. And, oh wait, arms overweight? Your arms can be overweight? I didn't realize that was possible. Pardon me. I never realized it was possible for your arms to be overweight. That feels... Oh, weak core, you're right. You're right, it's the core. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, missile jam and decrease energy damage. I don't have any energy weapons right now. Let's try this. It's like RoboCop. All it does is roll forward and shoot. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, let's see if we can kill it before it kills us. I doubt it. I don't know if our rifle has the ammo to chew through its ammo. We are very slowly chewing through his armor, but he's chewing faster. This is the worst anime duel in the history of ever. This is the dumbest thing. Look at this. What in the fuck is this? Are you leaving? Where are you going? I'm out of ammo. I can't hurt him anymore. This is a new level of dumb. Honestly. Bottom 10 anime duels. Yeah. Punch him. You know? Had I but the part. We can punch him from range. We can use ranged melee with this sword here. Can I fit the ammo container on my shoulder anymore? Equip impossible. No, my shoulders are too big. My shoulder's too big for my gosh dang body. Wait! Missiles! Yes! Make them bigger! Of course! The solution was not to go under the top, it was to go over the top! That was the solution the whole time. I forgot what genre I was in for a minute. Alright. Using this, energy sword thing, I can actually probably pop him a couple of times. We're back to the bottom 10 anime duels. But this time, I have a surprise for you. They're hitting! A little bit, but it would have been enough. Alright, back to shooting. If I run out of ammo, I'm covered. Well, that time I managed to hurt myself, but... Out of the bath. Yeah, that one was not bad. That one was not too tough. Slasher tank. It kind of is. I don't know how I managed... That is a weird build, but it's working. Okay. The next time we lose a battle, I will end the stream. But I'm curious about if this build will carry us through the last set of enemies. Fenrir. Convinced that the only way to achieve success in the missions is with a heavily equipped AC. You're right, and you should say it. But let's see if we can take these dudes down. We're gonna fight in the parking lot again, because the parking lot outside of Waffle House is the place to have a fight. Because didgeridoo? Are there didgeridoos? Alright. Defeated. I'm genuinely delighted that this build does anything, let alone wins. It feels like it should just, like, stop moving and die, but it does not. It wins. And that delights me. Alright, next opponent on the ladder, Scorch. A firm believer in the benefits of energy-based weapons, despises those who rely on missiles. Honestly, I kind of agree, but that means that he's going to be using that energy cannon thing that I was using, which means that when I get hit, I'm going to go ow and like bounce around the arena for a while. That's going to suck. But it's okay, because we can just shoot him with a gun. That's my super move. I shoot you with a gun, and then I shoot you with a slightly larger gun. And if that fails, I shoot them with a sword. That's true. I shoot them with a sword. Okay, he is hitting me with that fucking energy rifle cannon laser blaster a lot. But I think we got him. I think we got him where we want him. We do not have him where we want him, actually. We are going to die. We are going to die and lose. Ah, well. Maybe if I use the hover legs, but I think right now we are over the 2-hour mark. I am going to go ahead and bail out. This was a fucking delight. Tomorrow, we're going back to plot missions. The game does have a plot. We're going to continue that. And, you know, the plot missions do require that we fight in the other arena. But that's okay. Armored Core, master of like 6 different arenas. That's us. And we'll be able to use the gigantic reverse legs that we picked up from victory in this arena. So that'll be fun. Big Bird's gonna have a big butt. It's only appropriate. We have a 51% loss ratio. 51% win ratio. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's pretty bad. Anyway. Good night, everybody. You know what, though? Real quick, I do want to show the patch trailer for that Belzerion game, because it is something that I want to play here on the channel at some point. So if you're interested in a quick coming attractions, at some point we will be playing this on stream. The 21st century, an age of damnation. A time wrought with global unrest, economic downfall, and nuclear tension. As mankind clawed to survive, the specter of death loomed ever closer until one day it arrived and punched you out a window. Imagine Punch-Out if you could pull out a gun. What a good idea. Oh god, what is happening? And yet the bell that marked the end of humanity refused to sound. It's also a point-and-click adventure. Please present your ticket. Alright. I didn't realize it was also a point-and-click adventure. I thought it was a dungeon crawler. Oh, here's the dungeon crawler part. Okay. A shelter dome Shangri-La, final bastion for humanity, ruled by the mother company Vishnu. Out now. So yeah, someday I'm gonna end up playing that. Someday I'm gonna end up playing Belzerion here on stream. That is a coming attraction that I don't know when it'll get here, but it's going to. For now, good night, everybody. It's been a pleasure, except for that one, like, random... Why is OBS suddenly full screen over there? What is... How do I unfull screen this? Okay, there. Okay. I couldn't get to the controls. Anyway, now that I can get to the controls, good night.